I have some news. It's about Mia. So she had an eye operation to remove her eye, and it's for a very good reason. So last week she had, 8 days ago, I noticed she had this small white streak. It was like the size of a split lentil on her eye. Nothing big, just a little streak. That ended up getting bigger and turning into a cap on her eye, so that 3/4 of her eye was covered with white. And that was 4 days in. Then I noticed as the days progressed, it turned into a little pink ring around it. And then the whole thing just ended up getting covered with this angry, swollen, red pink thing, and obviously infected. I immediately called the vet, got an appointment, and took her in that evening. They prescribed some drops, and then I took her in the day after, and I asked the vet, would you please just remove it? Like, it's not gonna get any better. It's probably gonna cause her pain in the future, and it's all due to this inward rolled eyelid that when I adopted her, I received her and then discovered 4 days later. So she was born with it, but I didn't have time to fix the eyelid itself. It just happened this way. It ended up rubbing a hole in her eye and that got infected. So come yesterday, I had an appointment in the morning. I asked the doctor, please, can you just remove the eye? And he said, yeah, we can do that. But then he listened to her and got to her heart and started shaking his head. And I was just wondering what's happening. How come you're shaking your head? And he says, well, she's got a stage 3 heart murmur. The chances of her survival is not great. So I kind of thought to myself, all right, well, she won't survive with the eye in her head. It's too infected. It'll progress. She'll get septic. So I think the chances of putting her life in his hands is, safe. He saved Gage. He handled Gage when Gage had megacolon, and he gave Gage 3 enemas and gave him back to me, and Gage lived on for quite a while, so I trust him. And kudos goes out to East London Animal Hospital, Dr. Moore. I sincerely appreciate everything you've done. So come yesterday, she comes out of the surgery. She does wonderfully. And they had to make a note in her file because they tried to check her heart at one point and they couldn't hear it because she was purring too loud. So she did wonderfully. The eye is removed. It was very swollen yesterday, but 3/4 of the swelling has gone down today. She's purring. It's time for her pain meds. She's on gabapentin, and she's not making a sound right now. She's looking at me in her crate. She's got her foot hanging over the edge here, and I'm not going to show you because some people are sensitive towards that sort of stitches and, missing something, and like she's not in any pain, but at the same time it looks like it. So, but Mia is currently missing an eye, but she doesn't, it's like it was this weight that was lifted off her shoulders. Like she's doing great. Even with the heart murmur. Like, obviously now I'm not gonna risk her getting spayed because I don't want to put her through surgery again by any means. But yeah, that's what's going on. So Mia is missing an eye, but she's gonna live her life and now not have to worry about that inward rolled eyelid rubbing a hole in it as it just did. But yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know what was going on. Mia won't be appearing for quite some time, and I have to take care of her, but I will be making other videos. So thank you very much for your support, and again, if you need anything in London, Ontario for your animals, please go to East London Animal Hospital in Dundas and Spruce Street. Dr. Moore is the most wonderful vet that I have ever encountered, and I really appreciate everything they've done there. So even the clinic cat loved her. So thank you very much, everyone. Sorry this was so long, but that's what's going on with Mia. Have a good day, guys.